It's the day, man. Today a big day for a nigga. About to make a dream come true. One of my dreams come true. About to go buy my mama a car.
If I don't make it out for my partners, doing shit I ain't got 'em. Come to me with they problems, fix them up with my knowledge. I done dug in my pockets, after risking my life, reaching out for my guala, ain't making sure I'm alright. Like I was raised around the old things, they was keeping my clothes clean.
Okay. All right, it's Major Taylor, MajorIndieArt. We live from Fast Eddie's out in Virginia. We got the homie Young Moe. How you doing today?
Feeling blessed to be alive, bro.
You said where you from? Tell the people exactly where you from.
I'm originally from Cairo, Egypt, but I was raised in Alexandria, Virginia, on the west side, Olmsted Street.
Cairo, Egypt. Okay, that's what's up. Out in the motherland. I'm from Nigeria, so we got a little connect. Talk about how you first got into music.
How I first got into music, I basically started off freestyling, and you know some of my brothers that are here, they caught up to what I was saying, and I was saying some real catchy stuff, and I was speaking on real life. You know what I'm saying? Things that were going on for real. I could be freestyling about you and talk about the jacket you got on, the shoes you got on, and you know it was real catchy to them. So I just took off with it. It's all I had. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So talk about your inspiration, because sonically you really don't sound like a lot of people in this area, and it tends to be that a lot of artists coming in this area have a similar sound, but you have differentiated yourself. So kind of talk about who were your influences musically.
Honestly, the reason why I don't sound like nobody, because I really didn't come up listening to rap music or none of that. I was really motivated by Life Jennings. That was a real powerful artist to me at the time, and you know, that's all who I used to listen to, and he used to speak about real life things that's going on. I can't sing, but I'm geared to you in words.
Right. Okay. I feel that. So talk about you know, you have a good relationship with Fat Trail, Slutty Boys, Maybach Music. Kind of talk about how you two connected.
For real, I was locked up in a juvenile facility, and they were talking about him a lot in there. Like I said, I really didn't listen to rap artists and all that, but one of his partners from Northeast East Street, he was telling me about him. He was reciting his raps, and I was just picking up on the stuff that he was saying. He was rapping some of the lyrics that now I know is no secrets. And it just so happened the day that I came home from the detention center, a friend of mine took me to Trail's concert. So, you know, VA, DC, you know, it don't really mix, so they really just don't get along. But I was in it to win it. I came home hungry, and I just walked up the Trail, and I said how much he charged for a feature. He sent me to his manager. I hollered at his manager. We was in the studio the next day, and we made I Do.
So for people who don't know Young Moe, what is your message in your music? Like what is the image you're trying to portray to the listener, the viewer, the audience? What are you trying to tell the people?
Man, my message is all I got is me. Anybody out there who trying to make anything with music, sport, any of that shit, man, you can't let anybody hustle as hard as you or harder than you, and just don't depend on nobody and do it yourself. Because that's what I speak about in my music. Either, you know, 85% of my life it ain't been good. You feel what I'm saying? So I just speak about what be going on, and I speak for a lot of people. Because if you put the amount of people that's successful and the amount of people that's not successful, we not successful. It's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? So I speak for a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? And I ain't never gonna let them down.
So with each child, is it like
It's my fifth. It's my fifth child. My first baby girl I had when I was 16 passed away. She had breathing problems, and yeah, this is my fourth. He was just born March 1st.
Well, congratulations on that. But I want to say, so with each new child born, is it like just like multiply the hunger by 4, multiply the hustle, because you know you got another mouth to feed?
Of course, every time I look at each one of my kids, I'm like, man, y'all can't live the way I live. You know what I'm saying? If they gonna live the way I live, it ain't no purpose for me to be here. You understand what I'm saying? I made them. So I'm gonna go through what I go through now for them not to have to go through that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, when you ask me hunger, hell yeah, I get hungry 20 more times, but it's a blessing at the end of the day, because I wouldn't be right here if I wasn't that hungry. If I wasn't that hungry, I'd just be sitting around somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? I don't never sit around.
Next single dropping. What's next for Young Moe?
Street Scar. Scar stands for streets, credit, and rap skills, because that's what gave me on my scars. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going with next, and I'm going hard with it. Ain't no more humble hustle.
Okay. All right. And you can find Nobody on MajorIndieArt.com. Actually, I posted that up there because I definitely dig that. All I Got Is Me was on there. I love the Soldier joint too. Just give you opportunity to tell the people where they can find you on social media.
Man, this Mo, live from Virginia. You can find me on Twitter at YOUNG_MOE93. The same for Instagram. Facebook, Young Moe 93. You can hit the bookings, humblehustle2@gmail.com, man, or you can come straight to North Armistead Street on the west side. I ain't going nowhere for a minute, but I'm gonna be grinding right here.
And there you have it, Young Moe, Major Taylor, MajorIndieArt. You already Schmid. We got Coastline Production behind the camera. Appreciate you.
Ain't no problem, bro. Anytime, man.
Anytime. Signing out. You already know what it is.
I thought that you was my brody. Now it's like everything changed.